Okay, let's get a stream started by booting Skyrim. There it goes. I know I'm doing this stream, which is more than last time. Also, if the word trick in the title of the stream is not obvious, stream number is 47. I'll explain. Also, demutify or remutify because it's demutified. Why must you do that consistently? Fuck you, YouTube. But if you don't get the gag, I'm going to explain it for non-Trekkies. The number 47 just appears everywhere in Star Trek. It was something, I don't know why. I think it was a set, I'm pretty sure it was an on-set gag with the set designers, where everything, and I mean everything, on a set was like always set 47. Like, for example, all the corridors, like everything was like deck 47, or there was like 47 something. So it was just a repeating gag through next gen DS9, and I think Voyager as well. Although I think late DS9 sort of toned it down, and then it came back in Voyager. It was a thing. It was a thing, and it was a repeating gag. So hence, I couldn't resist making a Star Trek gag. I mean, I should have said thank you and thanks for all the fish on 42, but I don't want to end the stream, and that's kind of what that is. Like, I'm not that well aware of the source material to otherwise do a 42 gag. Yeah, there we go. You can see the start of the quest already. Because Creation Club, I tried to set it to start on another quest, which would have auto-started on stream anyway, but it didn't work. It just flat out, the quest just, it didn't just not, I'll just test something, because, no, doing a search for the quest, it just wouldn't start. The thing is, the item required that we gotta go get to start it existed, but the quest just refused to start, and because the code is like something really random, because like the Creation Club ones always are. I mean, you know it's going to be crap because it's contained within an ESL, but and everyone knows ESLs are just garbage. But ESLs are for there are certain things ESLs do well. Singular armors, or collections of armors, weapon mods, stuff that have very few records in the grand scheme of things. I mean, Fallout 4 suffers a bit more because weapons aren't just like in Skyrim, a weapon is, for all intents and purposes, about 4 records for your average weapon. More if you got enchanted variants, but each enchanted variant only needs 1 extra record, really. I don't believe they have separate temper recipes or some, because I think the base is the same. Oh wait, no, it's 2 extra records for every pre-enchanted variant, but well, a weapon mod for Fallout 4 is like quite a lot more. Did I just do it? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Yeah, I just did a complete loop. Moving on. But that's what the ESL is for. It's not for. There's a dragon. An ESL is not for a quest mod, because a quest has more records than that. Unless, of course, it's a follow the notes quest. But a quest, at least on paper, look more interesting than normal go here, kill this. So we're gonna see what happens. See if it's spliced a few voice lines, vanilla voice lines in, or whether it's completely crap. It's just, the Creation Club is just not good. I mean, I saw them in an actual video, not the terrible Creation Club screenshots, which always look like ass and look nothing like they do in game. Oh look, Noble on a horse. Oh, you know what? When you see Noble on a horse, you must just destroy it. I hate Noble on a horse with a passion, but carrying on, And I am going to see if I can't go into, look through the full list of them this time, and see if I can't get rid of female noble on a horse, because it does drive me mad. But no, the Creation Club screenshots always look awful and look nothing like they do in-game, which is really hard to believe considering that I run purely vanilla lighting. Nothing in my game is, lighting-wise is different than vanilla. It is purely vanilla. But, well, apart from this. But, quick light notwithstanding, everything in my game is vanilla, lighting-wise. So I don't know why Creation Club stuff always looks like complete ass in the screenshots, but actually looks a lot better, in the game itself. But it does. Also, I have no qualm stealing from a slot Ryan of Debella. Like, ever. The goddess of sluts. Yeah. Sanguine. The god of universal debauchery and having fun. He's a Daedra, he's bad. Debella, the god of shagging people other than your spouse, while married. Is an Aedra, and a good god by definition. I've never understood the logic of that one. Oh no. Is that a dead abacat or a dead troll? Or dead bear even? Dead bear. Yep. Nope, sabercat. Look like a bear's ass. Oh no. When you just see a crowd like that, you know you've got to. Also, as suspected, the Creation Club goblins were on the Reichling skeleton, and they're just as spazzy as Reichlings, which does not fit goblins. It really does not fit goblins. I picked up so much Dwemer shit. Oh, Forsworn axes, they can go. Also, if that was a Forsworn bow, that is one heavy bow. What is she at? Oh, she's not angry at her own. Moving on. Oh, we might as well take it. Go. We can't go over this big turd of a mountain easily. Kind of horse material. Moving on. It's a goat. Stupid dog. That's a goat. But no, the Creation Club stuff always looks pretty awful in the screenshots for some reason. It's like they put these awful filters over them. I mean, take the Dwemer Explorer gear. I'm assuming that has its own textures. Not just using vanilla ones. And it looks like really yellow and really like washed out yellow in the screenshots, and yet in game it doesn't. So it either uses colorations of the standard whatever current texture is, or they've just really failed to take a screenshot. Which, yeah, given Bethesda's current track record and corporate interference, I can't put it past them. Who knew? A sabercat. I'm so scared I'm going to have to snipe it. Oh wait, no I'm not, because sabercats are useless. And it's dead. Harvesting shrooms. I also have another, the reason is I saw it in an actual video in context, and the visual armor actually looked good, and it gives them some distinction rather than just being mage robes with steel plate. So, I implemented it onto them. Hopefully we'll actually see one, but no guarantees of seeing a Stendarian. So, it's usually still on this road to Whiterun, so there's a chance of it. Why does I feel like a Spriggan Blast? Oh. Because there is a Spriggan. Not quite sure why there's brigands here, but okay. Moving on. That's just one of those things that you don't expect to find, but moving on.
Now test.
Not wooden bowls selling his crappy cookware across the land. Ooh, Kajiti. Who has been stripped of everything but a book and his hats, because clearly no one wants his hats. And there's his horse. I just saw a troll like sprinting across lawns. Oh, it's an armored troll. I want to see which one wins. Then I kill the loser. I'm honestly curious which one will lose. The escaped armored troll or the orc. And then Rector just spout hams it and just poof, off they go. Yeah, just casually watch them. Get out of the way. I need to see who wins this truly feeble fight. You know, let's see. So, what looks like scaled boots, I'm gonna say. No, standard steel boots, steel plate, iron gauntlets, an ebony shield, and an iron axe. That's... Priorities aren't really there, are they? I mean, iron axe, could you actually have anything crappier? This is gonna go on forever, isn't it? I mean, I think the troll will win. If it ever attacks. But no, she's just gonna spam. You know, it's a case of will that crappy damage weapon outwhittle the troll? Or will a troll eventually punch her down? Place your bets. I'm betting on a troll, so... Let's kind of highlight how bloody useless trolls are, doesn't it? You know, when they can't take a single... The thing is, every moment a troll's not attacking, it's healing. Yeah, it just dawned on me that the blades on the troll are actually on the wrong side of the troll. You know, if... You know, it should be on the inside, that way when the troll does its like clumsy palm swing, which it does, it would hit something. Then again, who expects sense from the Dawn Guard? Or even good craftsmanship, because look how crude that is. I don't even think the troll's hitting her. This is getting sad. This is taking way too long. This is sad and tragic. It's just continuing on putting both out of misery. Because this is getting tragic now. I think it... No, that's not enough for fall damage. This is the epic fight for all eternity. So I don't think she has enough damage to actually kill the troll. Meanwhile, I don't think the troll has enough damage to actually kill her, especially if she spams block all the time. Oh dear. Are you seriously still going? You won't have anyone's head with that thing. Look at it, it's a shitty iron axe. Oh, come on. Show that troll what for. Or die with dignity. Bloody hell! That's a lot of sneak. That's like pregnant Majoran level. Hey, I made a trek joke. Oh. Oh god, that's still going. This is where you really wish there was VATs in Skyrim, just so you could look at the health of them. Wait, there is VATs. Ooh! No wonder nothing's happening. Yeah, the troll's doing like 19 damage. That is tragic. It's just tragic. That is like unbelievably tragic. I'm going to assassinate and put him out of misery. I claim a win on the bet though. The troll is winning. I mean, see, that's not. Oh, it's because magic effect take. No. Wait a second. 3F's Brikira. So what's the health on the Trululu? That must be 720. But I mean, she's doing like 50 damage, but by the time she strikes again, the troll is fully healed, so eventually the troll will win. We've used maths. It's the power of math, people. Let's just put him out of misery. Because this is getting tragic. Yeah, that's the power of math. You know. Yeah, you know. And yes, I plan to make many bad Star Trek jokes today. Because why not? You know, I try to make as many situationally bad jokes as I can. Why did I take Mammoth Fusk? I don't even know. It's called obsessive hoarding, that's why. Fucking rude. You know, if someone says you can't hear pictures, put picture nerd root up, I guarantee you can hear it. It's just one of those things. No, I don't know what happened to that giant. He's just gone. Oh, you! It wouldn't be a Skyrim stream without the wolves, would it? Why does that give me a really bad... Question, I've seen only dragons and Dramen I have ever seen use Stormcall, and judging by the fact it's not raining fireballs, me thinks it's a Dramen. No! Stop rolling away! He's rolling away! Yep. Stop rolling away! These skeletons rolling away is ridiculous. I thought I killed you. I have an idea. When in doubt and can't move, just eat a mountain of food. That always works. Because food weighs a surprisingly high amount and it's worth absolutely nothing. Especially hawk meat, that's like really, really heavy. Horse meat, like, how does a horse run when it's so fat? Ooh, mammoth bowling they weigh a lot. Mammoth snouts, they weigh a ton! There we go. Got a screen full of effects. Yeah, Stormcall is a localized effect, but it also makes the weather really bad. The actual lightning part of it's a localized effect. Yeah, I can sprint without stopping because, well, I've consumed about half a ton of food, so... Why is there a dead Morag? Okay. There's just a dead Morag tongue assassin, just leave him be. Ah, revelers.
Nothing like buying. Cheers, my friend.
You know, I can't not drink the honey brew mead with them. You know, it's just, it's just like, don't insult them by saying I'd rather have Blackbriar and be a corporate sellout, like Bethesda is now. You know what corporate says, the devs have to do, no matter what shit stuff they end up getting blamed for. You know, it's a sad situation. It's like, in most situations, it's not the developers themselves that are at fault for a lot, especially for money grubbing things. And again, not even really for a lot of bugs aren't often the developer's fault either. I mean, technically, yes, they are, but it's generally not the developer that makes the, you know, developers don't tend to want to rush the product out. Corporate overlord, that wants to rush the product out as quickly as possible to meet its stupid deadlines. You know, which results in a game getting released with thousands of bugs. You know, just look all around as it's Skyrim. I'm sure no one has had a bug-free experience with Skyrim, especially without the unofficial patch. You know, you all witness some bugs that shouldn't exist. You know, ones that would have been fixed had Skyrim had a longer development cycle. You know, instead of being rushed out for the 11-11-11. I mean, it's an iconic date, but it's also Remembrance Day, so...
Take a look.
But, you know, it's one of those things that's like, it did get rushed out for us. You'll see why I'm buying this in a moment. Ancient Nord bow. But I had geese. Geis. Is it geese or geis? Or Gaius or... How the fuck do you pronounce that? That's just one of those how the hell do you even pronounce it ones. I love how the swords have it. But for some reason the axes never had the medium-born textures and as a result look like vanilla ass. Because for some reason vanilla Dwemer's like way too yellow for weapons. It's like not a nice look.
Good doing business with you.
Oh, hello Joseph. Yes, this is nice. It's, well, me getting up in the morning makes it not a nice morning, but and it's England, so it, well, wet and miserable, but other than that, it is a good morning. Yeah, it is England, so it is wet and miserable, but...
What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know.
So much crap, so little money.
Thank you very much for your business.
So many merchants in Whiterun. And yeah, I think I've like got like half a minute before they all shut, so... Oh no, there's an hour, I can... Defy those physics. That's just a solid mesh issue, but... Yeah, it's not really a bug, it's just a solid mesh thing. Oh, there's Digger. He works for Gregor.
I want to odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Must buy weird books from him. Why are you buying soul gems, you strange girl? Well, you'll see in a moment. It was still weapons I was trying to clear out. God, the iron crap really does build up. Yay, weapons have finally shifted. Now to move into all the armor, equipments. God, I think I have most styles of clothing. See, I actually found some dwarven there. But that looks like vanilla texture, see, but it's like not yellow, so it can't be. Maybe it uses like a generic oven one, but it's, you know, it's not yellow fugness. God, I got a lot of crap. Ah, elven crap, that's like the low value.
Don't mean to be rude.
Sleazy Bellafor.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something.
Kind of definition of sleazeball, you just show a picture of Bellafor.
Something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you haven't. What do you need, Mike? So
Yeah.
you're an alchemist, then.
I'm not an alchemist, I just use you because you have money. Lots of money. And you're the only alchemy merchant that doesn't sell everything in her shop as well. You're weird. They're like obscenely expensive. haven't even got into the former crap. Can I make it Varangar before he closes? Yes. But since I'm going up that way anyway, I'm just going to make something quickly. Ebony. This was a plan when I stopped in a town. And even though it's like mostly fabric, it's, for some reason, the Creation Club had it as heavy armor that was better than ebony armor. Yeah, never understood that. So what I did was make it light armor. That's slightly better than dragon scale, but I also added dragon scales to the recipe. You know, so it's got like a dragon scale lining, if you will. Got to load. Varangar, where are you?
It seems this damn. Take a look.
I'll buy any great and salt as you have. And I was. Ooh, that could be a good one. That's worth something. There are spill tombs. Spiel tombs. Fulmer, and really expensive boots. Take my fur, which is murder. And I'm out. Well, Varangar's out, I'm not out of crap. I've got more crap than people know what to do with. So, what is Sharkling gear? And was it made with a... I actually need to see what Sharkling gear is first. So, Sharkling torso is... Sharkling light armor. Destruction and health. Destruction, cost, and health. And health. Okey, so Grand Salt, what was the... I can look in this menu, can't I? So, Sharkling light booties are 200 and 100. Light ebony booties are 100, 200. You know, I like to make it sure it was even. And these are Sharkling ebony booties. And they are always booties, they don't have a boots. Booties is cute. And what was the final stuff? The gauntlets, bows, and magic by 62 points. Which is kind of redundant now I think about it, but... Yeah, I don't want to put any armor ones on just for the sake of it, archery. And it's Sharkling leg. There we go. And the reason for this is I'm kind of sick of staring at Dragon Scale, and because I press G... I have to undo because it script extender. So Sharkling ebony. Ebony booties, ebony gauntlets. There we go. We now actually look professional. So as you can see, it's like the torso is actually mostly cloth. The arms are mostly cloth, and yet for some reason, the Creation Club classes as heavy armor between Dragonbone and ebony. Yeah. No one we all disrespect you useless guards. Oh yeah, I might as well pick up the safe of money while I'm here. Yep, almost doubled my money. But now, you look, I'm in proper armor for once. On this mess of dragon scales. You know, the alternate armors, I don't see the point in some of them, but they're all reasonably priced at like 100 Bethesda fun bucks. And yes, though someone else pointed out a good name for him at one point somewhere, I think it's on YouTube comments, strangely, of Todd Bucks, as in, you know, Todd Howard. You know, but I think Bethesda fun books are better. But, you know, no, it was Todd Dollars, I think it was. Well, yeah, the alternate armors are reasonably priced. You know, and the only things that are actually that and the mud crab. The armored mud crab is basically a gift. It's on sale like 99% of the time. You know, it's free the majority of the time, and even when it's not, it's 50 Bethesda fun bucks, which is about 50 cents or like 35p. It's worth nothing. It is absolutely dirt cheap. But everything else is ridiculously overpriced, especially when you have to consider that Oblivion's housing DLC, which included new assets and sometimes even new voice acting, cost about $2 each.
Where do you want to go?
Oh no, it's like north of here, isn't it? Yeah, Hall of Vision was directly north of White Run. The Run of White. You know, it's like when you remember what the Oblivion, like, small DLCs cost, like Horse Armor, which included new voice acting, which none of the Creation Club stuff has ever featured and probably will ever feature. I'm not even sure if it's an actual restriction of it, is that you can't have it.
You hear that? I swear there's something out there. In the dark.
Well, of course it's dark, you idiot! You've forgotten something. So, please let no one know I forgot my torch. I'm gonna hold my arm up like I've got one. Pretty. Still prefer the view from Snow Cruiser though. Ooh, what's that? Are they Stendarians? They won't be vampires if they've got torches, will they? Oh no, it's a Stormcloak and Imperial Patrol. Have some self-control, girl. The sad thing is, like, the Imperials almost got slaughtered. It's one of those cases if I didn't intervene. Oh dear. I didn't think I was that close to this camp. Clearly I am. That's to do with a mod that I don't use on streams. Ow! Good old dragon bite. There you go. Moving on. And here's another. It's apparently one of the Creation Club stuff does include new music. Well, not new, but one from Oblivion. So it clearly isn't forbidden from including like sound assets. So it just strikes me as a strange thing. it's just one of those things that, like, it strikes me as really strange that none of them have voice acting, even ones that should. I mean, the Saints and Seducers one. Yes, it includes a lot of content for Creation Club, but it costs 1,500 Bethesda Fun Bucks, aka $15 or about £12. You know, that is a lot for what is effectively a short quest, a small dungeon. Granted, this dungeon does have, like, Shivering Isles style assets in most of it, but still, you know, no voice acting, you know, and, like, that's more than the cost of the DLC. You know, that's more than Dawnguard is now, and Dawnguard, yes, I think Dawnguard used to be about $20, but I think it also came down in price, which the Creation Club stuff never does. It's still the same shitty price it was when it first came out. Yeah, like, I could sum up the Creation Club as most of the content is actually, you know, like the assets they make for it. The armors, the world assets, that sort of stuff. Most of that is actually decent. Yeah, a few examples are, but most of it's decent. Almost without fault, the quests to implement it is always crap. And that's if it includes a proper quest. The ones without quests are even worse. But the quests are always crap. They're always like follow notes. They're always awful, and they always end up giving you absolutely everything as well that the creation offers. I hate calling them that. Why is shouts locked up? Oh, it's because I was technically falling. Oh well. But, you know, they always implemented like crap, and the cost is always way too high. You know, like they're all... even the quests that aren't like complete ass, you know, they're always boot on, you know, as soon as the game loads, they've booted. You know, that's not good. You know, like as soon as you leave Helgen, poof, there they are. You know, there's no restrictions. You know, this sort of makes sense to be a follow the note quest because, let's face it, the Vigilant Hall burns down in like the first 5 seconds of Skyrim. It's a case of, this wouldn't make much sense being a follow the notes quest if, you know, Keeper Carset was alive, but because the Hall of the Vigilant burns down at level 10, and like, by the time you get here, chances are you will be level 10? So, it's one of those cases of, you know, by the time you get there, chances are it'll burn down. Yeah, because level 10 is not hard to achieve. I mean, you'll achieve level 2 at least just by going through Helgen, assuming you actually do shit. You've got to actively go out your way to not gain a level in Helgen. So, oh, no giants, but they want the toes, the sweet, sweet toes.
Rhyme? Sigron!
You need sweet, sweet giant toes. Everyone knows you need to eat giant toes. They're a delicious, nutritious breakfast, just like Tribbles. And no, I am not joking about Tribble cereal. It is real. I thought it, you know, when I first heard it, because, you know, UK don't get the short treks yet. You know, I thought, no, that can't be real. That has to be a fan-made joke. No. It wasn't. It was real. I've seen the actual footage. I couldn't believe that was real. You know, some things you just can't believe. But no. Carrying on. If we can get out of this hole. And no, I did not remember I was on the Kynes quest. I went there on just because it's on the way. You know, because it just so happens to be about 5 foot away from Dawnstar. Oh dear.
Need something?
No, he's just a crazy courier who was making a beeline for me.
Rhyme? See.
Wrong shoot. You know, crazy courier making a beeline for you, okay. Just ignoring him. Expanded towns and cities, how I love you, crazy lady who makes this. Yeah. Yeah, they just give so much life to the cities that previously had none. Dawnstar was so lame and generic, I think is the word I would use.
Can't sleep well no matter how much. Got any ale or mead?
Total tone change, yes, have some ale and mead.
Till next time.
Have I not done Waking Nightmare? Oh dear.
Come on in. We got more.
This is a local favorite, and one of the first songs
Just
I ever learned.
stream viewers just dying. Press any key. Strange because there's definitely a feed. Oh god. Carita can't sing! It's painful! I was just there. Oh god, she's painful. Oh god, I need to shut that up.
Dreams aren't affecting anyone not from here.
That is pain incarnate. I love how you use an entire sack of flour to make that. Yeah, I do like my little upstairs rooms. That's why I'm going to show it off. You know, when making these, I did try to give a very vanilla feel to it. You know, with the light, you know, with the walls. You know, try to give it like a vanilla feel. You know, not over decorated like so many mods do. You know, it's one of those things I just think that so many mods grotesquely over decorate. Of course, the churn and the oven were put in, although I think I moved them by another mod who came up with a churn script that, you know, you could use multiple times. No, Dawnstar, I distinctly remember that one being a bit of a pain because there's so much shit in that inn.
What is it, well? I've got more important things than you to tend to.
There's just so much shit in like that inn. Like an unbelievable amount of shit goes on in that inn.
Now cast.
Yeah, I don't think most mods will touch it because of that reason. You know, well, Creation Club stuck some more crap in there. In we go. Really? He got killed fast. Yeah, but I do like the Vigilant armor. For a veteran, he was kind of fail at it, wasn't he? Blasphemous Reverend. Of course he would have that book. And just Ulysses. No, but this doesn't include quite a lot of armor as well. It is expensive. I mean, I'm glad I got it. There was a sale a while ago, and I did get it. I just never bothered implementing it or activating it. But there we go. Yeah, because it's a lot of effort to activate a Creation Club quest. Because, like, you always have to edit crap because they're always implemented like ass. I'm going to leave him his dignity. Well, you weren't wrong on that front. I mean, I guess it is Daedra worship that technically caused it, but I think he's just on the wrong word. You know, he was useless. You know, the sort of implication is that he died to skeevers. Because had I not cleared it out. Oh no! Wolves! Not the wolves! You know, Skyrim belongs to the wolves. It don't belong to the Nords, it belongs to the wolves.
Wolf, now cast.
Back in the cocoon.
Let me stew. Alone.
I wasn't even trying to follow you, I was trying to pick his pockets.
Be gone. I have no wish to speak to anyone.
Yeah, she has nothing. Honest.
Yes, yes, I haven't got all day.
Let me stew. Alone.
He's got the Elven Dagger of Genericness, which is actually a special item I looked in the creation kit. And bloody rags!
I mine. Work the smelter. Ain't much else to tell.
The bravest fucker in the world, you know. Mining in this cold.
Good silver ore is rare, worth digging.
Mining is an honest trade. No real tricks to it.
You know, at least there's a unique mechanic in this quest. The only reason I didn't auto-boot it is because I did look at the creation, you know, the UESP, and notice that it was actually like a more involved quest than most of the follow notes quests.
What? Can I help you? What business do you have asking me or anyone else something like that? Go.
I don't know, everyone else in town seems to be bloody open about it.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
Well, everyone else in town always seems to... You know, like, absolutely everyone else in town seems to have no qualms talking about their bloody nightmares. He's thinking, what's that horrible smell of fish behind me? You know, I don't think I've ever actually been in this mine. Like, ever. It's one of those things I don't think I've actually ever been in here. Just one of those funny things. I've never had much need because Quicksilver's kind of, well, pointless. Oh, subtle.
What was that? Time to end this little game.
Really? Why did he suddenly... That's great instructions considering rugs in a crate will eventually go, vanish. I love how he was just randomly hostile to me as well. Or no, specifically not to me, but to Kira. Whose massive ass apparently gets in the way.
Yuck, something smells.
Oh, and there was a crate that gave like a full set of Vigilant Enforcer stuff as well, which I trimmed down if I can find it. Might have been putting all of Vigilant though, so I'll probably never find it. I love how they aren't completely unnoticed. Oh, I can't even see him. Oh, he's dead now. Van Prison does have a cure. It takes a black soul gem and standing on a rune for a few minutes. It does, it does accurately oh look, there's the other. There's another one. It does pretty accurately get what the Vigilance Ostenda are all about, not their crazy Templars. So that's one hell of a shrine. And the big question is, this isn't a vampire then. Where the fuck is this massive pool of blood coming from? So what they do, they bleed them dry over this pond so they can have a nice blood fountain. And werewolf heads. I didn't realise they were holy. She must be generic equipment. Because I basically got rid of all the steel plate gauntlets from them, because but he left a chance of them having in their robes, so there were some lighter ones. I didn't just, make them all the same, because that would have been weird. I tried, when I put them in the level list, I tried to make it so that it could be variation. Because variation is good. Oh, not the boy in armigers. That's a Morrowind reference. Only beasts. So, probably... Strange. If it's a buoyant armiger, and it's saying no human my prey, but buoyant armigers are elves. They were Dunmer. So I don't see why they would be. And Dunmer have a generally less than positive view on anything that isn't a Dunmer born and bred in Morrowind, at least the Morrowind variety, Did you do? But that bit's all faded out, but you can clearly make out something that's supposed to say ruin the caverns of Dagoth, which is a location as well as a person. Yeah, at least they put a little effort into this one. You know, the quest is at least mechanically different. You know, if you're going to offer falsely, they do clearly must do random crap. But, yeah, there's a little more effort been put into this than most of them. Oh look, there's the obligatory full set of the Silver Hand stuff. You know, it's like, this is another thing I truly hate about Creation Club stuff, is that it's always like, when I said the implementation is ass, I meant it, because like, look at, they just give you like everything. You do one short quest and you get like everything. You know, it's like, they give you everything and it really annoys me. It's like you do one short quest and you get like hundreds and mountains of gear. You know, I'll leave him his clothes. I'm not gonna be that disgusting. And his bloody rags of incrimination. Oh, it's Crazy Shirtless Guy. See, no one else is in here at 3 AM, but Crazy Shirtless Guy. Oh no, the miners are all in here at 3 AM. No, mining at 3 AM is just weird. You do wonder sometimes what the AI gets up to in their own time.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Duh. Werewolves exist, you idiot. I didn't even know this place existed. I thought that was a mod I didn't want. I didn't realise that was a vanilla little shacklet. Also, it's the middle of the night while I have the torches on. Dawn Start is weird. Like, really weird. See, it's actually a crime to steal this stuff. I bet it's a crime to kill the seagull too.
You should talk to Rusty. Get some proper steel.
No, my shit's better than steel. Steel sucks. Ass. Like, no, it doesn't just suck ass, it sucks mega ass. Museum of the Mythic Dawn. No, it doesn't turn into a bucket. And yes, I confirm that it does actually turn into a bucket. I did it on the PS4. And like, that has to be deliberate. Because I see no way in hell why something would, you know, why it would suddenly become you know, a bucket when you hit it. I know, you know, Mysterium Xerxes is, well, mysterious, but still, you know, it just strikes me as like that can't be a mistake. And yet the unofficial patch changes it. You know, I feel like that can't be a mistake because it's too random. Oh, and because Silus is dead. Might as well maximise profits from his shitty museum. No one ever said I couldn't profiteer of people's death. Pretty sure she's dead, but I don't want to take any chances.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go down any.
You know, shut your door. How can you have a locked door that's wide open? That doesn't even make sense.
White Mane is a better place now.
What better place?
Place better than Sovngarde.
Yeah, you weirdos. Because I don't even think he's a Nord. I'm pretty sure that's not a Nord. I think that's Imperial.
No matter what else happens, the guards will always be grateful for everything you've done. Old Lady Frida is a grouch. She's sure can
The people here are still plagued with nightmares.
Considering I basically put these idiots in power, I really... Considering I basically put these idiots in power, I kind of hope they would be gracious to me. And then, just beyond town, don't mind me.
Hey, I know who you are. Hey, Sithis.
Yeah, I think there's bigger problems than me being a Dark Brotherhood member right now. I mean, a random Stormcloak at the gate. Just random Stormcloak soldier, just ignore him. He's there. Yeah, no one notices him. When the Imperials took over the town, neither guards nor him noticed that he was still there. No, he didn't notice guards changed. And the Imperials didn't notice him either. No, not wolves. Where's Erendur? Erendur should be around here somewhere. Oh, that must be him there. Did it really take him that long? Did he do a lap of Skyrim before he actually got here? You're an ebony, may I say. He's got a good mace. New leaklings.
Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was
Yeah.
war parties seeking death. They were being plagued by nightmares.
Killer of Dragons, I'm not exactly scared of an orc party.
Before we enter, years ago, this temple, knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken. The miasma was created by the
So many times he says miasma, it lost all meaning in the first time.
because the rituals would last for
Oh god, he says it again.
The miasma was designed to... Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, those who've been under the effect of it for...
Oh no, he didn't say it that time.
In some cases, Vermina resides in a strange... From her citadel at the center, she reaches forth to Who can say? Whatever the case may be, her intentions are far from benevolent.
You know, we go into the temple. That nobody has noticed.
Yes, my daughter.
Like, that isn't painfully obvious at all, is it? Don't miasma. Which time can you say miasma? I'm just gonna mark him. It helps later on because he can get very, very slow.
Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
It's a shrine of Mara, is it? This must be his crap. Brother Casimir.
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares.
Over here.
Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woe. We must reach the enemy and destroy it. Come, there's no time.
Destroy it! That it belongs in the museum! See, the wrong button. I did press console. But we haven't dismissed the miasma. These shouldn't be getting up yet.
Damn it! Priests must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must. Also, my knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. Oh, yes, you're right. When the orcs raided the temple, I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on.
Yeah, it's gonna take you off now to waddle up here, so.
Destroy as soon as possible.
Ooh, booty. Electoral booty.
This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now, almost everything's been burned. I hope the tome we need is still intact.
Yeah, let's get stuck in the wall.
Barring any more interruption, we're looking for a. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover.
Does it have anything to do with the miasma?
The skull has been out of touch for so long. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to discuss.
Yeah, your non-secret door. Yo. Yay. No. Gotta look for a book called The Dream Droid. Oh no, is that a different one? Or is it the Dream Droid I'm looking for? I don't know why a burn book weighs the same as a normal book.
Yes, my daughter. What is it I can help with? You check the shelves on the balcony. I'll check on the lower level.
Yeah, it's around the balcony. That's a gigantic tome. Let's truly a tome rather than a book. I don't know what the distinction is, actually. Speak to Erender. Where is Erender?
Yes, my daughter. Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way, Pop. It involves a recipe for a... Yes. The Torpor grants an ability the priests have... Quite amazing, yes. Alchemy and the blessings of a divine. Sadly, I have yet to... as a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The Torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated.
Unaffiliated, hardly. I'm like porn of every Daedra in the world.
If we proceed, we should be able to locate a sample. The laboratory adjoining
Into the library. Of course, I know dark elf voice. Erender, stop walking into my face. Kill the defilers, including the guy who was yours. Including Brother Casimir. Yeah, the irony of them killing Brother Casimir. Erender.
now that they've been dealt with. It should be. I'll begin searching up here.
Is that a reference to Oblivion? Having a carrot in the alchemy shelf? A small bottle? That's a bloody huge bottle! The immense bottle that is. Sweet, sweet giant's toes and delicious Daedra hearts.
Yes, my dog. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle. So, I've taken us this. Dawn Star's fate rests in that tiny bottle.
A tiny bottle? It's as big as a bloody wine bottle! Well. Glug, 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 glug for 5 more minutes. Empty a bottle of wine.
The inner sanctum, Brother Baron. We must hold.
I get the feeling it was made big so you could find it, but it was supposed to be a small bottle.
More than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
Oh, the miasma.
But, brother,
We have no alternative. It's the will of their means. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier.
Release miasma.
Nothing stop you. Brother Thorin, we must remain here. Guard this stone.
Even though you're clearly not Brother Casimir. Yeah, it's just forced first person, of course, because first person isn't actually a... you're not actually in first person, you can't see anything in first person, at least without being able to equip your weapons. Miasma. Why is everything soul powered? released the miasma.
It worked. You vanished in the torpor and materialized. How I envy. Sadly, I am just...
The trouble will work for you because it was you, Brother Casimir.
Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's struggles.
Sorry, zombie tactics. If it ain't dead, put 2 in the head. Oh, and that's the Brotherhood of Steel's feral ghoul tactics, but it works the same. Oh no. Tome of Soul Trap. Tome of Soul Trap. The Atronach Forge is one of those things that's like so pointless. So you can only make Daedric shit out of ebony shit. If, and the keyword is very much if, you have the Sigil Stone, which you need to do the Conjuration Mass Ritual quest for, which kind of defies the point. And you need a full set of ebony to do it as well. Orcish invader. Orcish filth. I don't know why I'm stripping so many of these monks naked. Get stuck in. There's only halves of soul gems. Or casual.
Thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara.
I'm sure he calls himself Erender at other points.
Ran before the miasma took you.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep.
Enough of your lies. I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice.
Is he actually zapping his friend? That's different.
I knew Varen and Thoric. No, you mustn't. Had we aided them in releasing the skull, they would use it. It's time. If you'll step up first.
You can't teach.
The barrier. Come. We must get to the skull and destroy it. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Amina ain't letting me do it yet. Point. Oh, that's a backlog. I can't let a valuable artifact be destroyed. What kind of preserver of history would I be if I allowed that? No, I'll just move it to Solitude and put better protections around it. Or, you know, do the really irresponsible thing that most people do and just dump it in a chest in Breeze Home. You know, your typical responsible Dragonborn moment. Move that fat ass. Beep, beep, boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Through the purple magic of purpleness. Like the priest of Mar. Stretchy, stretchy. Where's Kira gone? She's just gone. Now there's Dawnstar. Oh, there she is. Snuck up behind me.
Still here. Got your back. Let's get going then.
I have a plan. I need to get to Solitude. Just seeing. Splat. Splat.
I'm no one special. Just a got any ale or mead?
There, have 14 mead. Be pissed as a parrot. while working. No one ever said a Dragonborn was responsible.
By sure. Is that the sort of stuff?
Looking to hire. Where are you headed?
Solitude.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Bonk. This will be the slowest way to travel, a rowing boat. Just fantastically slow way of traveling. It's one of those things that it's so unbelievably slow you wouldn't do it. Little twat, what is that? The potato-faced kid. Yeah. What potato-faced kid is that? Because they are potato-faced. Don't deny it. You can tell the kids were not made for Skyrim because, well, they weren't. They were actually made for Fallout 3. And their faces are the same, the textures are different, and their body is different. But the faces were clearly made for Fallout 3, and you can tell because they're kind of potato-esque. They wouldn't look out of place in Oblivion. I mean, the colours would, but because Oblivion, like, they'd have to be like bright white for a Nord. But because Oblivion's colours are hilariously awful. But no, I have learned of a console commando. As of course, if Kira can find a way to her own boat. No, there's a Fuchs in the water. Means there's a mighty mud crab nearby. Oh no, she's... Uh-oh. Alduin, get your fat ass out here. I need help. This hideous being is here. Kill it. Great accuracy there, Kira. Missing completely. Where did it go? Or is there a bloody slaughter? I think there's a slaughterfish as well. Oh no, there's something I most certainly do not want crossing the water. Alduin, deal with that. You know, I do kind of love the Skyrim logic of, you know, you summon a dragon with a shout and no one gives a shit. It's like if you walk through town with a Daedra and, you know, like a Dremora in tow, no one gives a shit. Well, that's now causing chaos by solitude. Great. Antisocial beast down here. The ironic thing is, if they actually, both of these have basically a dragon swatter shout. I love how it's given up on me and it's now just molesting solitude. So if that thing hit, that will basically be the end of it. I love how bloody useless dragons are, actually. Okay. I mean, you can see Alden's massive ass over there. I think this is the perfect point where you bring out Dragon Ren and just hope something works. Oh, what is it doing now? Where are you doing now? No, Alduin's just gone. Alduin is not coming back. She figured this thing is too disgusting to eat and just gone. Just gone. Oh, good, Rectorjaw's. Oh, wait, no, Rectorjaw doesn't have a dragon swatter shout. That has it. Except Alduin seems really disinterested. Right. So I'm left time to snipe it. With a crossbow. I think it's downed. Where is it? Oh, it's gonna... Oh, don't belly flop in the... It's gone. That's not coming back. Yeah, that's not coming back. Let's just let's just make Alden go away. Oh no, it's back. Except it's got nowhere it can land, because like it can land here, notionally there, but it can't crash land anywhere, so it's going to fly off forever. That, oh dear. Dragon crash landing is so dodgy. Like, so dodgy. It's so unique, and it's like uniquely dodgy as well. Yeah, it's one of those things that's just like, it's uniquely dodgy. Oh. Okay, so. Quick save.
Got your back. I'll head back home if you need me.
She's at home. I think that's a working command.
Friends like you are hard to find. Yes? Lead the way. Still here.
I was just seeing if I can't get dialogue working. Of course, being out on the ship doesn't actually have any dialogue, so I can't really tell. I'm not even sure if Reset AI works, so... See, I did put the keys everywhere. It wasn't just on the interior map. Oh, come on. Loading to Skyrim itself. So I'm not sure if the dial, how to update followers to actually, existing NPCs to give them new dialogue. Oh no, not Huron. Let me resurrect this mess.
Living outside the walls is a risk, aye. But at least the guards don't come nosing around.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm just gonna have to go on Resurrection Patrol. Oh no, it's back! Not again. Oh, it does not like him. See, is that guy dead again? No, he's just casually chopping wood like nothing's going on. We'll end this vile thing. The spawn of Hermamora. Okay, heal. I can only take one hit. Oh, you bitch, come back. Hopefully it's dead. It's been alive for way too long. New character driver's still alive. This useless idiot's still alive. Another useless guard's still alive. Another useless guard's still alive. Looks like it didn't do any damage other than that one poor guy chopping firewood in the middle of the night like a bit of a weirdo. Also, my bowels have decided that they can't continue to stream. So let's just see if she got
your back.
No, she hasn't got the dialogue.
Let's get going then.
Anyway, that is the end of the stream because my bowels have demanded it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual, as the list of all past live streams. Don't forget to like the video if you want to. It helps YouTube metrics, apparently. Good. Bye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cease.